I am Vampyr. I will stalk you in the night and I will go to the hospital. Take me to the hospital where I left off. What's up, guys? I'm back once again to Vampyr. If you missed the last episode, I became a murderer. I killed my sister. I then murdered a bunch of police officers. And now I'm with a priest guy who thinks I'm not such a bad guy after all, because we have a common enemy. So we've teamed up. But it turns out I am Doctor Strange as well, because I am also a doctor until I got into a horrible accident. And now I've returned back to the hospital as a vampire, where I can either be a good doctor or I can be a bad doctor. We will see. Benedict Cucumberbatch here.
I cannot enter.
Cannot enter.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Alrighty then. Sounds alright to me. Oh,
nah. It's my turn!
Oh, why are you stabbing me, guy, dude?
Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please.
Fuck?
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
Oh,
You
he
think I
smells the
didn't
blood.
notice?
Oh, I want the
Stop
blood.
staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
That should probably be nice to him.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Benedict Cucumberbatch.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place,
Your
Doc.
name's Cox.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist
Cox.
you to that better place.
Okay. I don't want to drink his blood.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Oh shit, dude. I thought I was gonna be nice and take him to the hospital, dude. Can I take him to the hospital instead and be a good doctor, Benedict Cucumber? Okay. Fine. Fine, it's too long of a walk. It's too long of a walk, I'm taking him back. We're just gonna kill him. He's kind of an asshole anyways, but he kind of looks like he might have some diseases. I need to put my cat out, because he's gonna be a butthole. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Where's the ship? There we go. You press or press circle to release him. Embracing blah 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 blah. Let's release him for now. Let him go.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Not like this.
I will not take another life.
You're a good man, Dr. Benedict Cucumberbatch. So we'll let him go for now. We'll take him to the hospital. We'll level up his experience of his blood. Then we kill him, dude. We can't eat him while he's weak, man. Blood will taste like shit, man. You want that premium blood. That's how we get it. You know what? Isn't there a hospital right here? This dude...
What happened?
This dude
Did I black out?
is bleeding out right here.
I feel
You can't just...
giddy.
You can't just leave him there, dude. There's a fucking Pembroke Hospital, dude, right here. I can't bring him with me. I just leave him up in the fucking wine cellar and be like, yo, dude, just chill here. It'll be
It
fine.
is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Ooh. Good advice to a vampire.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised.
I can see how a
I
vampire
suppose I'll just
would...
have to deal with
So
this
he invented the blood
unexpected
transfusion
notoriety.
technique
You must
before
know,
he became a
blood
vampire.
transfusions are
That
Dr.
is just
Swansea's
a little
primary
too
subject of
convenient,
research.
if
He
you
is
ask me.
convinced it is the future.
Your life in London. Personal questions. When's the last time you got some dick, Gwyneth? Oh, I need some hints for the dick questions.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them.
Most of them.
It would be inappropriate.
Okay, I'm gonna
Is there
just fucking
Well,
why should his
speed
I
this
get-
up.
nurse
No,
How are things?
not good. Just
An invisible enemy?
sorry, Doctor.
Think this hospital?
We are all volunteers.
I'm not mo-
It
Oops. I don't got no more hints.
Goodbye, nurse.
I'm out, bitch. I mean, lady. Sorry.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
I'm talking to nurses. Don't rush me. How are you doing, sir? You do not look good. I'm gonna tell you because I'm a doctor and also a vampire that your blood quality is not good and it is worsening. Okay, fine. I will
Doctor,
come with
where
you.
have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how
Well, I'm
illustrious
world
they may
champion.
be.
So
I
you
found
better
a
get
wounded
used
man
to
by
it.
the docks. He answers to
I
the name
hide
of Clay
and
Cox.
you seek,
He requires
and we
urgent
will
medical
practice.
attention.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Yep.
Thank
Nope.
you, nurse.
At least he
What
did
can I
that.
do for you?
He could have
Dr.
carried
Swansea
him.
insisted
It's
we
not like he
provide
was
you a
like
quiet office.
hurt
You'll
or
find it on the
nothing.
second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
They put my name on the
Nurse
door.
Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Vampire Dr. Reed Strange to you.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of...
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon, and
If you could...
She already
Thank you,
said that,
Nurse Crane.
dude. You're a dumbass. Make her say it twice. How rude. What up, bro?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. John...
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
That's quite a blunt.
You can call me Milton. I like...
I'm not sure...
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure
well,
a gun
no
can't
doctor?
be used.
You have a keen...
No need...
How is...
You...
Oh, man.
But you...
So what now? Yes, you go.
Okay, local investigation. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Ooh.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Where's that side quest? Stay at home, guys. You're gonna get the flu.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
If they were to find somebody. Oh, what the fuck are you guys doing here? Excuse me? Sir? Sir, you're not supposed to be in the garden, sir. Can you please... ouch, sir. You're not supposed to, be in the garden. Kindly remove yourself from the garden, sir. Oh, there's two of these guys. I'm level 4. These guys are level 6. Oh shit, run away. Heal. Woo! Got him. Yeah, son. Milton and Pippa forever. Forever. Until he got eaten by the zombies. Or the vampires. I don't know. They look like zombies, but they're vampires. I don't even know what is life anymore. What is life for Benedict Cucumberbatch?
It's locked, all right.
It sure is. Sure is. Tough crowd tonight. Everyone's busy on a Thursday night. I started like 10 minutes early. I know I normally got the late night crowd that likes to pop in here later. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, he countered that shit. Okay, so what do we have? I know that there's... Okay. Character. Inventory. That's two-hand. How do I use that? Why do I know nothing about how to equip shit? Inventory. Two hands. Offhand. $65, $45. Oh, I got this one. Where's this one? Oh, they're two different things. Okay, I don't have any good weapons. This is the conclusion I've came to. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Okay, got it. Let's get out of here, dude. I've had enough of this garden. Meanwhile, every patient that I'm supposed to be helping in the hospital has already died. They already took my name off the door on the second floor, and everyone is dead. Oopsies! Sorry, guys.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
Well,
yeah, not good.
I found your wallet.
What's going on between...
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit.
Tired of all this shit!
Tired of all those corpses piling up.
During the war,
Maybe you're right.
you do realize...
Come on, Doc.
Goodbye, Milton.
It's safer here than...
Investigation succeeded. Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cucumberbatches
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening.
has been solved. Well, this is the same lady. How'd
Goodbye,
you get over
nurse.
here? I thought you just were a different lady. We already talked. You'll tell me about your private life later when I get some more of those hints, lady.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
It seems perfect to kill everyone and drink their blood. Do not cough in public, please. That's not polite.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a... Please, I'm a...
Oh my god.
You-
Tell me about your experiences.
Of...
What made... I'll give...
And
What can you
could
tell me?
care less.
You can question...
Well,
Do you...
oh,
I... Goodbye, Doctor.
New investigation. Racking up those side quests, though. Hello, dying man.
Good evening, sir.
Unless you're here to fix my face.
I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed
No one can fix your face, sir.
how come it's... No,
You don't-
if...
No. Goodbye for...
Disgust on every street corner.
Oh, my dude.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr.
Not
Reed,
dead.
is it? Oh, sorry, I must apologize.
What do you mean? You remained perfectly nice and...
Thank you, Doctor. That's...
How did you... You dared to enter...
I'm just a man trying to help.
Why?
William was an alcoholic.
What is the
The situation...
Who leads the...
Since Clay Cox went missing...
Has the gang...
Ah, no.
Do you...
Tom? Yes, of course.
People are still...
How could it be otherwise?
Who should I avoid?
Not really.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton?
I manage a night asylum for the...
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say.
Are you a priest?
Not at all, Doctor.
How do you feel, Mr.
I feel exhausted.
You're in good...
Thank you.
Have you...
Not you. You're
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
I feel like I should get acquainted with the building if I work here, man. What if they're like, get down to the lower office, and I don't know where the lower office is, man? What if there's an emergency? Where are the fire exits? Where are the fire extinguishers? I gotta know this. I gotta know safety. I gotta know... Oh, did I lock myself out? No, we're good. Alright, to my office. Where am I gonna be working? Right upstairs. Oh, they said that my name would be on the door. That's me, right? It doesn't say Cucumberbatch. Used hacksaw. They'll just take all the fucking supplies from the other doctors. Day one, just break into every office, take anything that I really need from any other doctors. How come
I cannot enter.
They have three doors.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Uh-oh. I broke the game by going out of the door. Okay, before I actually do the main shit, let's, as I go back in and out, in and out, in and out.
It's locked, all right.
Locked, all right. I got a little bit more exploring. Let's try to get into the Swansea. Dr. Swansea.
Not now.
Okay. All right, dude.
It's locked, all right.
It's on the 3rd floor, dude. Locked. Doesn't even tell me it's locked. That's bullshit. If the doors are gonna be locked, you gotta at least tell me it's locked. That's his. That's what he does.
I cannot enter.
See? Look at that. Alright. Let's go. Did I look in here? No, cannot enter. It didn't tell me on that one. If you're gonna make a system, man, you gotta at least obey your system. Dear Jonathan. He's like, not now, I wrote you a note in the thing that you haven't read. You haven't read my note yet, then I will not talk to you. Oh, here we go. That sounds useful. Alright, again. Okay. Honestly, I should probably get. That's 600? Which is this 190? Oh no, that's 1,000. Okay. All the good shit. I can upgrade my science? Oh no, no cancel. Confirm. Boom. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. The flower's dying. It needs water.
I can't rest in bed.
The flower's dying.
Where do I get water?
It needs water.
I can't just let my plant die. I gotta water this shit. Alright. Getting the navigation of this game and everything down, as it's going to make me sleep a whole nother night. I don't have enough for anything else.
If I'm to stay until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Look like you're gonna drink a lot of rats, buddy.
Asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
I've just been sleeping for 2 days, dude.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you...
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics...
Sorry.
Some of the patients...
I may have a solution.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly.
The storeroom!
Perhaps I should look...
It's the large building behind the...
The abandoned morgue.
Enter the old morgue. That always
It's
sounds
locked.
Like it will go well. Unlocked. I unlocked it. He should mention about when he unlocks doors when they're locked, because he likes to just talk about it out loud. It's locked. It's unlocked. I feel like it's a lot less scary than they want it to be when it's vampires fighting other vampires. Like, if you were just like a regular dude right now, and you had like that hacksaw on the stake, then I'd be more scared.
It's locked, all right.
Of the zombies. I mean, why do I keep saying zombies? Because they look like a zombie. Tell me that a guy doesn't look like a zombie. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be in this hallway.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so weird. That is the most random thing I've ever been told. That makes my night. Thank you. Well, you know, props to you for just like stopping it to see what's up.
This key will surely grant me access to the
Dude,
basement.
that is like the fucking best. Maybe it's because I have cucumber in the description. And some people like cucumbers in their vaginas. Maybe that's the thing on YouTube. That's... Oh, shit! What is that? No! This guy's a dickhole. Maybe because I say things like dickhole all the time. I yell out that people are dickholes. Maybe that's the thing. That's awesome. That'd be funny if YouTube banned my channel for being porn. Your channel is pornographic. You've said dickhole too many times. We've had enough. Why can't I get in that door? Let me in that door. There's gotta be a key around these fucking parts. So how's it going? How's your night going besides just searching porn on YouTube? Everything going good? Oh my god, this is driving me nuts. Good. Dude, I'm kind of bummed. Like, I don't have like a large, like I have like 100 subscribers, which is pretty small, but I have like usually at least like 5 people that come and join me like every night. And like no one's here tonight. I'm just kind of like,
balls of
all right,
Mars,
I guess I'm
fortified.
just by myself tonight, just
As popular as they
hanging
are
out.
ineffective. But they do contain iron
Maybe-
tartrate, and
maybe
that
because
might
they
prove
tried
itself
to-
useful.
They're like, oh, Derek's doing porn? Oh, fuck that. We ain't doing that. We ain't joining that stream. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. That's awesome.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
How do I shoot? I want to shoot someone. Where you at? Ferris talk trait. I don't know what that does, but it sounds complicated.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Oh.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a
Is it
chest
just
tube
me,
insertion.
or does this guy
Not the cleanest work,
sound
but I think
exactly
it
like
was
Benedict
successful.
Cumberbatch? Like, listen to his voice. It sounds exactly like Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he
I don't
tried
know
to
what
operate
a
on him
moderator
again.
does.
Tippett
What
has
does a
made
moderator
an
do?
egregious error. It's time we talked. Tippett has made an egregious error.
An
It's time we
egregious
talked.
error.
It's locked.
Everything is locked. Oh shit. I'm not sure how to set that, but I wouldn't mind making you a moderator. If you subscribe, I can like look up your name on there. Just like there's not that many people, and I can do it. But I usually don't have a problem because it's usually just like 5 of my close friends. I can't click on your name because I'm going straight through the PlayStation right now. The only time that I've really ever had a problem with that was... Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Okay. What are you doing this? Oh, you have your fucking other bitches hiding in here? I can do it after the fact. I can do it after I end the stream. Ouch. Ow, dude. Don't do that.
These scars
Finish
can
him.
be so ferocious.
Fatality.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
I like how they said the more blood that you drink, the easier that the game will become. Like, not the main enemies in the battle, but like when you prey on weak humans and shit. So I kind of want to just like not drink it and play it like Dark Souls. You have enough components to craft a medicine. Oh, goodbye, Elizabeth. Goodbye. The only person that found my channel tonight is someone that it just showed up for porn. Give me your stuff. Vampyr. Shortcut. It's the only shortcut I can take. Shortcut sucks. The look of this game kind of reminds me of Bloodborne. Just the look. Kind of dark and dreary. I like it. Reminds me of home, Washington.
It's locked, all right.
Seem peaceful.
What's up?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir.
A colleague?
Not what you know. What?
An
Half?
An interesting,
Sir. I went. Yes?
Why?
It would. Because.
A pawnbroker?
Yes, sir. All.
What?
Who comes here to...
I'm very cautious, sir.
What
With the.
He has a pawn shop?
Do you think you would enjoy...
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not.
You're a wise man.
No, Dr. Reed.
Do you really...
As I said,
Quite depressed?
yes.
Please show...
Of course.
But in circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit.
Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be a...
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient
How
suffering
come
from
every
a
time he
severe
unlocks
injury that
something
could
and he
cripple
says
him
it,
if
he
not
just gets
treated
really
correctly?
creepy?
I'm convinced
Tell
your blood
me
transfusion
about
technique
your
could
new
help him.
technique.
What is it you really want? To save...
Fair question.
This
I agree.
Do you think...
All up.
Tell me, Miss...
But what...
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, sir.
I don't know if a third opinion is needed.
I see.
I'm Harvey Fiddick.
Tell me about you.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed.
I was more curious about what you...
I'm a carpenter.
Tell me about the doc...
Strickland and Ackroyd.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site.
Are you satisfied with it?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are. In other circumstances, you... Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Tell me about
Why
your
do you feel
injury.
so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me, and now I'm made...
How could your job be responsible?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife.
Tell
Harvey.
me more.
1915. I was in the army.
What happened?
The
I'm sorry.
I would like to...
How are your children?
They were smaller then.
Goodbye for now.
My sweet girl. Reads me like to waste your time with me. I never could keep anything from her.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse. Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking...
Let you down, my boy.
Good evening, madam.
It's my son.
I'm Dr. John...
I'm Beatrice Gos...
What could...
No. I'm...
What do you...
I...
Is... What...
I...
She...
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, Doctor. How...
Good...
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But
Good
in
evening.
the circumstances, I'm willing to
Really?
give you...
I don't...
I sup...
Yeah,
Could you...
more...
Why did your mother have you hospitalized?
My mother just wants the best.
Is your mother bothering?
That's tempting, Doctor.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox.
It's not me you have to convince, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Miss?
So painful I'd rather not talk.
I'm sure you...
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick.
Is that Waldo?
Perhaps
Looks
your
like
sore
Waldo.
throat is...
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
But in the circumstances, I'm...
How painful...
So painful I'd rather not talk.
I'll let...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doc.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
book. I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye,
Okay,
Doctor.
this is the same guy. He was just somewhere else. So I got it. Where is... There we go.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all... So new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'll be a nice guy.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my call.
Discretion is in order.
And you would like me to...
By the stole, of course not.
Accepted.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
How come he has to be
Well, do me a
outside?
kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
No wonder he has
Your
the
words
flu.
are
You
kind.
fucking
The
make me sleep
blessings of an
outside,
angel.
and
You're
everyone
the
else
sweet,
can stay
sweet
inside
lady
beds.
of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
They're
The
gonna
pleasure is
fucking
mine,
have vampire
Doctor.
babies.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
I'm here to bang you,
Dr.
lady.
Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could
The
start
agent
by
of
explaining what's amiss.
Landbone.
These past insufferable weeks,
Please continue.
my
I'll take care of it.
If that was the case, I'd settled
I'll meet that woman now.
my life as
So lucky that Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York.
This guy.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening,
Oh, it's
Doctor.
Milton.
Still trying to...
Milton, why are you walking all over the place, Milton? I don't got time. I'm trying to meet all the new people.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Madam, I'm Dr.
Preposterous.
Benedict
Dr.
Cucumber.
Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down. Harriet Jones? I heard.
Blackmail.
I assure you, madam.
Debauchery, then?
Really.
This is your business.
Thank you for your time. Miss Jones. Now,
Well, it
come.
it's
Nice.
no one.
I'll come and...
I'll come. Oh, well, that's a little bit too much information. Find Nurse Pippa, find Nurse Dorothy, find Nurse Gwyneth. Talk to everyone for 3 days, and then...
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with... Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening.
Where are
You were...
Have you...
If you...
Goodbye for now, Mr.
The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Well, it's...
How...
It's...
You...
Well...
You'd be surprised what dedication...
I'm not... Milton's not... What? Yes.
Is...
Okay.
What can you tell...
Let me...
No.
Who's... That...
What can...
Let me...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. What time is it? 11:22, and we don't got anyone hanging out, so it's gonna be a slow night. I'll do another episode tomorrow. If this isn't something you guys are digging for me playing, if you want me to move on to something else and you're not a big fan of these episodes, just hit that thumbs down button. you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. If you're not into these videos, I will move on to something new. If you're not into it, so, and I'll just play this game offline. So, but I have no quarrels with anything really. I'm just down to make videos if you guys want to watch them. So, just chilling. So, peace out, guys. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, don't search porn on YouTube if you're not trying to find my channel.